I got, so Gino's, as I was saying, fresh, best sandwiches ever. I got the Rebecca, what is the Rebecca? That's barbecue rib. It's pulled beef. Okay. Sorry. Then I got
like
the pepperoni one.
That's your normal voice, isn't it?
Yeah, he's ill. He's not well. And then you're not well.
I'm okay now.
This is your first time on the pod, and this is what you sound like for us.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to put the mic way closer. We're not professional sound engineers.
Mic check.
Bro, so I got the Rebecca, I got the pepperoni one, and then that's 2, and then I got buffalo chicken.
Okay.
And I got 2 chicken tikkas.
Did you get the tuna?
No.
That's fine. Chicken tikkas are good, actually.
The chicken tikka is very nice.
Are we live? We're not live, by the way, are we?
We are. No, not live stream, no.
Okay.
We're on.
We're on, yeah.
While he's still setting up.
Yeah.
In a minute, I'm going to have great lighting.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. And then I got some chicken, it's not sliders, what are they called? Chicken.
Sliders would have been lovely. Why did you say that?
They're chicken goujons. What are they called? Chicken strips.
Oh, chicken strips, okay.
I got some garlic bread.
Right.
I got some sweet potato fries.
Okay.
I got some cheesy chili bites.
Did you get any of the things that you mentioned, like the Din Tai Fung or the burgers?
No, I didn't get the things that I mentioned.
That's kind of why I came.
But burgers on a podcast is impossible to eat, bro.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're
going to be eating and talking.
Yeah, we can be eating and talking.
Here's what we're going to do.
We're going to break our fast.
It's 10 to 6, right? I'm so excited about all the food that's going to come. By the time fast opens, you eat a tiny bit and you're done.
Yeah, and then I've got some sushi coming as well.
Oh, you do?
Only a little bit.
Okay.
Because Suleiman doesn't like sushi, so I'm buying cooked sushi because I'm convinced he will like it.
Okay.
So that was more of an experiment.
26.
Okay. I'm trying to think. When did I discover sushi? Yeah, probably 24.
You sound like you have like smoker's cough.
Yeah, I do.
The kind of raspiness is like you've been smoking for 70 years.
This is actually probably the second time in my life that my voice has done this.
Only the second, yeah.
And it's funny because I was sat there thinking, I've been waiting to come on this podcast for so long. Maybe like 12 years.
I can't believe you've never been on, bro. I thought when I called you so nonchalantly because he was all about H, he's funny. And I was like, oh yeah, because I was in this iftar episode. And then I was like, that could be quite a vibe actually. We should do an iftar episode. I was like, oh, we'll get O on it. Let's see if O's in it. He was like, H. Belgium. I was like, yo, you down? You're like, yeah, I'm down. Got a phone thinking, yeah, just... Because the whole vibe
so
I was
you rang
meant
me
to be
so
regulars.
chill, right? Like, Omar, ring Hannan. Oh yeah, great, that's sorted.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, so chill.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, I've got the call finally.
You got the call, yeah.
Like I've produced.
Yeah, you produced an episode.
I've talked in the background. I've been mentioned all these years. I've never been on.
Yeah.
I was like to my wife, I was like, can you believe it? Finally it's happening. We all celebrated.
And then your voice went, you were coming this morning.
Went, and I was like, oh my God, maybe like I'm not meant to like talk too much on this episode or something because Allah's taken my voice. So let me take it easy.
Oh man.
I'm joking.
Are you ill at all?
So I woke up Tuesday feeling really ill.
Okay.
And obviously you saw my stats. I sent them to you. My
stats. Yeah, I saw them actually.
And then I recovered pretty quickly, alhamdulillah, from an illness. I've got a strict set of routines that I do when I'm ill. It involves a lot of ginger, honey, lemon, ginger shots mainly. Also warm ginger, lemon, honey. Actually, it's 3
Have you
ingredients.
fasted since Tuesday?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I had this and I didn't fast.
Well, what I figured was the body is more likely to recover in a fasted state.
No, but you need to be hydrated, bro. For what you have,
you do need to be hydrated.
You need to have when on the peak day I had it was the Friday. I fasted that day, and I just about got through it. By the end of the day, I was finished. Saturday, I woke up, I could feel it. I was like, I'm not going to fast.
I should tell you what was good actually.
And I had green teas all day, and it soothed my throat. It was really good for me.
It didn't hit me till Monday, the second I opened my fast.
Right.
It hit me. I was shivering. Like like when you like it's a film. I was like,
Omar just had it this week. We've all had it.
I was like shivering like this. My mister was like, what happened to you? And I was like, oh my God, I think I'm getting ill. Yeah. And then I missed Tarawih that night, went to sleep early, woke up, did my Siri on Tuesday. So even though my stats were bad, my night was bad. I'd say by Tuesday, I wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
So that night, Monday night was the night I had it. Tuesday, I was okay. I did my fast, opened it. It came back as soon as I opened it, again, headache. Wednesday, today's Thursday, bro. Alhamdulillah, I'm all right. I feel good now.
The day my illness was the worst, my stats were the best. I was in the green.
That's
so I don't
interesting.
know. Yeah.
So maybe today's my worst day.
Yeah.
No.
Have you had it yet, Imad?
I'm not ill, but my throat is.
Yeah. Everybody, there's something going around for sure.
Well, what's weird is my mum was like, I've got it too. And I was like, you didn't go to Umrah. You're sat in the UK. Oh, so are we though.
Yeah, there's something going around, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. I know that's like the go-to thing to say, but there is something, definitely.
So,
and it lasts about 3 days.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. It's good to be ill, isn't it? I guess. Wipe some sins.
Yeah. But if you feel like it and you feel like not fasting will make you recover better.
No, 100%. I think I did.
Allah doesn't want you to suffer.
I know. I did that last year. But in my head, I was like, if I was ill in bed, shivering, obviously break your fast.
Yeah.
Which is rare. That's proper ill, isn't it? If I'm
almost saying, can you let him in?
If I'm walking around, if I'm working on my laptop, if I'm like, okay, then, should I be not fasting? Probably not. I don't know. I just didn't feel right.
I know, but it's not about how you feel, bro. It's about what you're allowed to not fast if you're not well. For example, let me give you something that convinced me.
The definition is what you class as not well, right?
Yeah, but do you know what I thought? I thought to myself, because I really wanted to fast because I didn't want to make them up after.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to fast today. And then I thought to myself, if I miss today and I hydrate and I get better, then I can fast quicker, sooner. As opposed to if I try and fast today, then I'm going to actually end up getting more ill and have to, for longer days, not fast.
Yeah.
So that's why I took Saturday off. I was not well at all. And then I was like, I'm going to fast Sunday. Woke up Sunday, I was finished. It was like the end of the illness. And so like, it was just like, their chest was the worst. So I was like, I can't fast. So Saturday, Sunday didn't fast. Monday, I powered through it. I probably should not have fasted Monday, but I did. And then, alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Now we're Thursday now. Tuesday, I was completely fine, alhamdulillah.
Well, I feel like once this voice thing goes, alhamdulillah, I'm back to business. So, yeah, I didn't have to keep any fast for now.
Yeah, but doing fast back after Ramadan is tough.
Yeah.
It's so tough.
It is.
And then you kind of don't want to delay it until...
My mum and dad do Monday and Thursday, like their whole life now.
Have they?
That's part of their life. Probably been 2 years, isn't it? Or 3 years they've been doing it, Monday, Thursday.
That's amazing.
It's part of their routine.
You guys just know our mum and dad fasting.
Yeah, and our family knows now.
That is... There's people...
Like I should get on that.
That's so... Yeah.
Very good for your health.
Yo. Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam. I'm glad you wore a thobe because Faisal really embarrassed me for wearing one.
I said, why you went? Yeah, he knows though. Why you went though?
It's a one plate. I've got to bring out the nice fresh sauce.
Looks fresh.
To be fair, Ramadan for me is basically just thobe. I don't wear normal clothes.
Yeah. I don't even wear thobes that much. Assalamu alaikum, bro. You good? See, man.
Oh man, Faisal couldn't have got two more unqualified people on this podcast today.
Well, at least you've been on it before.
I'm recovering from a chest infection. It's
we both sound the same.
The only thing you need is your throat and your chest.
Yeah, I know. But we were just saying we've all had it, and guess what? Suleiman's just got it now. He woke up fine, and he's just like.
And we just live together, so here we go.
After the Zam episode, he was like, I think I caught what you had. I was like, no.
I feel like I was really scared.
Can you last another 2 hours, please?
Oh dear, what have I missed?
So Hannan's got Smoker's voice.
Okay.
Apparently this is the first time Hannan's ever been on the podcast. I didn't know that. I thought he was always on. That's why I invited you guys. I was like, let me just get some regulars on for Iftar. Little did I know, it's his first time.
I was celebrating with my wife. I made a cake.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I finally got the call to be on the podcast.
Yeah, that is
and
weird.
he thought I was a regular.
Apparently he's produced before.
Has he? You produced before?
Apparently.
What do you mean you produced before?
I've done like 2 or 3 where I had to be on the buttons.
On the ones and twos, bro.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
What do you mean when?
Because back in the office days, back in the
What office?
the Canary, the Pall Mall deposit. No, I was Pall Mall deposit. Where were you lot?
The Canlot Studios.
Canlot.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you? Oh wow.
Nice.
I might have pretended to
So
be.
below your pay grade. What are we doing?
I mean, no, the producing is a good job. I mean, not producer.
But producing
This is elite level
back
producer
then
now.
producing wasn't this.
This was an app
Back
producer.
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
producing,
yeah. That was
Hannan,
e-cam.
can you Google and fact check stuff that we're saying?
Yeah. And now we actually need a producer.
Yeah. And it would be like, Hannan, was that right? And I was like, yeah, he's right, guys. That was a production back then.
Yeah.
Production back then was like, get stories and stuff.
Anyone you could find, just jump in here and just help me out. Yeah.
So
That's
I wish
happy
there were
with
some buttons, but there wasn't. Anyway, how are you, Omar?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Seen you twice in 1 week now.
True.
It's so sad that we literally live 5 minutes from each
I
other.
know.
I'm a scooter ride away from his house.
Oh.
And I'll see
But
him
the
off
best
like
ones are the
6 months.
spontaneous ones. I
Yeah,
think.
they are
When you
good,
try and
yeah.
plan things,
Yeah,
it doesn't
I know.
happen.
Especially with kids, man. And yeah, it was lovely, man.
How's your cat now?
My cat.
Are you fully
man.
used to her?
No.
Really? After all this time?
I'm still adjusting a little bit. I'm getting better, but
Is that scratch on your nose from the cat?
nah.
Oh.
No. That would be a good story though. My
Oh yeah,
my
I know the
nephew,
story.
Shaz's brother's little one, he's like 18 months. Bless him, he was just lying on me, must have been playing my face, and then scratched me. And he just scratched me and just slapped me in the face at the same time.
Oh.
Just like, because messing around, just like lying on me, and then I just got this scratch, and it turned out to be like an incision, basically. So, yeah, we're here now. But anyway, cat, yeah, getting used to it, man. Getting used to it. I think the only thing that I can't quite get used to yet is just they do these thing called zoomies. I don't know if you guys know about that. Do you know about that?
Zoomies.
Basically, in the mornings. In the morning.
Have you tried
Are you
zoomies?
cat guy?
Have you tried
I
zoomies?
think I know what it is. They run up and down, innit?
Yeah, like in the morning, basically, they have a burst of energy.
Yeah.
And so she's just like, wants to just run around. But so for like 10 minutes.
Right.
But that throws me off. That's like, I've got to sit down.
Well, so where does she do it?
She doesn't want to jump on anyone. She's just like doing her own thing. But she was just like...
You got too bare energy.
Yeah, but sometimes I've been with her by myself because every day Shaz would pick the kids up from school, and so I'm at home and I'm with her by myself, and so I'm like, just please, not right now. Sometimes
she's like,
be chill.
I've got some zoomies.
Sometimes
Shaz has got a cat. She's like, right, slow, my good lad.
but like 95% of the time, she's like totally chill, and you can just get on with it. So I think I'm still adjusting a little bit. It's been a month now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh,
It seemed like a very chill cat, to be fair.
She was chill. She chilled. Like,
cats
of
that I've
all
seen.
the ones that you can get,
Yeah.
she is. But bear in mind, I've had like a phobia my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like my
I
missus. I was the same actually until I.
Do you know where I don't even know where mine was coming from, but I feel like I'm making sense
I
of it
feel like
now.
when you're like Pakistani and you're kids and you're naughty, they're like, you better behave because we're gonna call the dog. And then you're grown up like, oh my god, please don't call the dog. And then it's like, you better behave because we're getting the cat. No, to be fair, no one says the cat, but I think it comes from that. I think it comes from that, from birth, being told the bowl is coming or the monster's coming or the dog is coming.
Yeah.
Then you have this phobia of all moving things.
Yeah.
Mine isn't just like cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Mine was all moving things. And only until like I went to
So
my...
you just lived your life just still.
Yeah, only until I went... Yeah,
Stationary
all moving
life.
animals, I should have said,
Yeah.
sorry. Like hamsters, gerbils, whatever it is, yeah. Only until I went to my friend's house and they had a dog did I like kind of get used to that. That was probably year 6, year 7. And still I'd make them keep it in a separate room.
Yeah.
And then obviously Shah had a cat.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when I discovered
studio,
cats
I
in the
remember that
studio.
cat.
Otherwise, I never was around animals. And I'm still a bit like,
Yeah.
what's the word? Flinchy.
Yeah.
But I'm way better.
Right.
I'll pick it up now, whatever. But my missus is still like, if it comes next to her foot,
Yeah.
she's screaming the house down.
Nah, I hear that, man. Nah, that's me.
Is it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
no, you're better now.
No, I'm getting there, but no, I was, bro, when they first brought the cat, man, and do you know what the worst thing is? So
Cats scratch you as well.
dude, so there was a couple and they were going to be traveling, and then the timing just worked perfectly. It was almost like, it kind of in a way just felt like a bit of a gift.
A scheme.
Yeah, it felt a bit schemy, but also gifty because the kids took me to a pet shop, and the rule before we went was like, because I know what happens every time, they just start crying, they want a cat. So look, you can have a look, we can go to the pet shop, I'm not buying a cat. And I must have gone to sleep at 3 a.m. the night before, it was my Saturday night. And then I woke up and I was like, dude, just like out of it. Go to the pet shop straight away, and then it's like 5,000 or whatever for like a cat. And I'm like, it was a specific breed they wanted. And I was like, I'm not getting a cat. Like, I haven't even opened my eyes yet. So they're all crying and everything. And I was like, I knew it was going to happen. I know those drives home and you're like, I knew it. I knew I'd do
Why
this.
did you do that to yourself, bro?
I know, bro, because it's 3 of them, man. They give me the puppy eyes and like, daddy, please, we just want to look. I'm that dad. I'm just like, all right. And then I do it for them. And then the next day they were like, slowly so like, but what if we did get one? And we just like had it for a little bit. And then just so happened that this couple who were given the exact same breed away because they were moving. And so it was like, well, how is that even happened in the 24 hours? They were like, we'll just pop over and like you can see it. And they were a lovely couple, man. They've actually been funny, that like big fans of Freshly Grounded. Have been following us for many years.
Oh, no way.
No, but this is where the story gets ridiculous because now this couple is at our house, yeah, and you're seeing an absolute shell of me.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just like in the corner, almost like shivering. I want Caden, who's just as terrified as me, on me, and we're both in the corner staring at this cat, be like, no, we can't do this, And his dude is here, and I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry, man. I said like, and he was telling me, oh, literally why I'm in terror mode. He's like,
I'm such a
bro,
big fan
you
of
know
your
what?
work.
Like I've been seeing your stuff since like 2017. I'm like,
How'd you fix this bug in AI? I'm just like, he's like,
I was like, bro, I'm so sorry, man. I said, you're seeing the worst side of me right now because I'm like just fixated on trying to like.
I was like, I know I'm taking your cat right now, but I actually can't
Bro, that
stand
wasn't the
cats.
plan. It just from that moment, the cat just ended up just being with us from literally that moment. So anyway, enough of the cat stuff. But yeah.
Yesterday I went to an iftar and there was cat there at the house, and it was so many of us, and we were doing tarawih there at the house, and so many of us were praying, and then the cat decided to like, it was like just walking through the tarawih and decided to just stop at me and just lie down on me. I was like, yeah,
You've become good though.
yeah, I was alright with it.
Look,
then.
I feel like at uni you might have experienced cats a bit.
Yes, there was a funny story in our university halls and residences. There was like a cat that was like a stray, and in my building, everyone's like so obsessed with cats or animals, and they're like, "Oh, it's like cat stray. Are we gonna look after it? It's gonna be our building's cat." And I was like, "Yo, okay, but it's not coming to my room." And everyone, doors open in the kitchens, in the rooms, upstairs, downstairs, all the flats was in there, yeah. And I was like, just don't let it in my room because there's some cat off the street. Everyone took it in. Anyway, my flatmate Sam at one point decided, I'm going to take this cat to the vet and just get it checked. Now, he loved animals, loved them, like a proper animal lover. Took it to the vet. Turns out the cat was owned by someone because they had a chip inside it, but like miles away. It's like got so lost and just carried on walking basically.
Wow.
But it also turns out that the cat has got this mad disease now. Yeah, because like on its travels, it's obviously just been like...
It's now got rabies.
Yeah, bro. So everyone in the house now is panicking, detolling their surfaces, their kitchens, and I'm there chilling like it never came to my house. Yeah. So I was like, serves you guys right. Should have taken it to the vet in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, me, big man, thanks, I'm clever. But that's got nothing to do with my me getting better with animals.
The saddest thing is that we're supposed to be, really like, because this guy just had a podcast as well.
True.
Have you just shot an episode?
Just shot an episode.
How was it?
Oh, I killed it.
that goes to show how sick you are at what you do, because
it was really fun.
The fact that you could go back to back on podcasts, my brain collapses after 5 minutes of any conversation, let alone with a camera. But
to be fair, you've done a few of these episodes, haven't you, recently?
I did one. Yeah, I did a couple here. Yeah, I did one recently. I did one last year, I think.
I wanted to order the Philly tea. That's what I wanted. What shout that would be in it?
Philly tea would be a shout.
I'll order that like as we're walking towards Maghrib.
Yeah, bro. But you
surprised the food
changed a
came
lot
on
of this. This is changed a lot. Is this your first time here as well, Hey?
This is my first time here. Yes, I have been meaning to come since it opened, but I've been waiting for the invite. And I'm just glad that today was the day I got my call.
Do you know what it is?
The day you don't have a voice.
Invitation energy, but he's like one of the closest people.
I know, but
known us for the longest.
You should take advantage. You should be grateful because it's like you're just like one of the bros. So it's like, I didn't even know.
I know. I'm missing. No, this is really cool though.
Yeah. So this table right here is my pride and joy, and it's actually one tree bark.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for because it is wow.
It's one tree.
It's one tree. And I basically gave the measurements.
Not the whole tree though. Be a bit small.
I don't know what that means.
Good question. Because if we stood it up, what would it be like?
It's part of the tree, right?
It is part of the tree, yeah. But it's not different.
But it's one tree.
It's one tree.
Yeah,
this was the slab.
Yeah.
There's been no cuts and stuff.
Right.
And all these natural curves and natural curvature. This is nature. Yeah,
wow.
In its finest version. And I actually gave them the measurements of what I wanted, and they were like, "We can't find a tree that size, so you're gonna have to do this." Because I wanted it a little bit wider.
Okay.
I mean, I think 3 meters by 2 meters. So it would have been like more like,
right.
We'd been a bit further.
This is really nice.
It is lovely. Yeah. And yeah, you're right. We made some changes. So before the podcast table was there, and that was a podcast set. And I was like, hold on a second. The main thing of this whole thing is the podcast. Like, let's give it its dues. And so now there's so much more depth of field. Like your angle. If I show you your shot.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Such a beautiful.
What's up behind me? Oh, Polar.
Yeah.
That's good.
There was a paddle racket there, but it's
that's lovely.
It's bringing back. Yeah, there's like homage.
Did I tell you guys I've deleted Instagram from my phone?
You were saying. You did tell me.
I told you this.
Oh, but you haven't deactivated. You just delete the app.
Yeah. So basically, in January, January the 7th to be exact.
We weren't done with the conversation about the set. No, I'm joking.
Sorry, I was. We can go back to it if you want.
No,
I thought you might be happy that I brought in.
Yeah, you're right. It was dying.
A new subject.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, "Oh, that's cool."
So I deleted Instagram just now. No, go on. That's actually really interesting.
Say something.
Yeah, no, I was because you were like, he's on a podcast just now, and then he was talking about the set, and I feel like the vibe that I got from your face was like, can someone jump in? And
No.
I read the room wrong.
You don't have to worry about that because Suleiman's literal job is if he sees me dying on camera, he's to jump in, so it's fine. You've got safety here.
I figured your audience knew about the set, right? They watched the show, so anyway.
Yeah, fine. All right, you
Great
deleted
set.
Instagram.
I deleted Instagram from my phone, and my life has changed.
But you didn't delete the app.
No, so January the 7th.
So you didn't
January the
delete that
7th,
account.
I needed an excuse to buy a new Apple device.
Right.
And I figured it was about time I got an iPad mini. Now, Instagram have launched an official iPad app late last year, October maybe. And I was like, perfect, this is my chance, right? So obviously I spent the last year or two telling myself that I'm going to start making content and be this online guy, and got pretty obsessed with Instagram, if I'm honest, and pretty obsessed with creators and personal brands, and like consuming and like building this folder on my phone of reels that I should make and reels that I like and content that I like. And then January the 7th, I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. Let me just delete the app. I've got it on my iPad. I'll post it. I'll post from there and consume from there. Week 1, I was basically, so on my iPhone, I've never had Instagram on my home screen anyway. I mainly open it by swiping down and searching. That's how I do a lot of my apps. I swipe down and I search. So I was swiping down and searching IN basically every time I picked up the phone, yeah, for like 3-4 days.
No, why is insulin checker coming up?
Yeah, and I was Insta shop, no, Instax, no, and then I kept doing it, yeah, and I was like, no, it's not there, forget it, it's not there. And that's when I realized how much of a habit this was. That, you know, I wasn't actually opening Instagram because I wanted to. That's just what I do. I pick up my phone, I open Instagram. That lasted 3 or 4 days. After that, I was basically getting the iPad mini out every evening. And the evening is usually time for me and the missus, or watching TV or having a cup of tea or whatever. Instead, I was just like sat there on my iPad,
Instagram,
creasing on reels, yeah. And Mrs. was like, "Is this what you're gonna do now?" And I was like, "I haven't been on it all day."
But is that what you normally be doing the other day?
So the reason I'm saying this is actually a plea. I'm looking for somewhere to stay because my wife's kicked me out, and I wanted that. Even with broken voice, I've come on the pod. Has anyone got room?
No, this goes somewhere. Yeah, this is week one. Week one.
Fine.
So I'm swiping Instagram all night. Mrs. tells me now that's not going to run. So that's done. Week 2, I realized it was still on my Samsung phone. No, my Pixel Fold. So the Pixel Fold became the Instagram phone. And I was picking the Pixel Fold up throughout the day and going on Instagram. Week 3.5, I was like, it's been 7 days. I haven't opened Instagram. I wonder what's happening. 7 days? Yeah. I was like, I wonder what's happening on Instagram. And then my wife mentions Brooklyn Beckham, and I was like, I don't have a clue what you're on about.
But at that moment, you knew you had to get on Instagram.
I was like, what has he done? And I'm like, this is amazing. I don't know what he's done, and I don't care, frankly. Yeah. This is probably the same time I downloaded Claude Code.
Oh, when you find out, you will care.
Yeah.
Really?
You will care.
Oh, I know now. It was funny. But anyway, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7. Bro, my Instagram is probably an hour a week. And that's only because, like, I have friends... Sam, who sends me reels, and people were getting upset that I wasn't replying to their reels, right? So I had to go on and start like checking the reels that I'm getting sent and replying to them. And mainly it's DMs. That's all I do now on Instagram is DMs. And it's crazy.
Now,
I just came to announce that.
So you are using it. You are using it now.
I did one post January the 26th because I was posting bare reels.
Yeah, that's how you remember the dates though.
Why don't you still post though? You don't have to have the app.
I know you can post on iPad.
Well, you said you stopped posting. You said I've posted.
Yeah, because I've just been so consumed with all the time that I've got on like Claude Code and building apps and like reading books and just like I've
always been good at reading as
well.
I've
gone back to the kid that I was before Instagram existed.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds really good, bro.
Yeah, I feel like everyone should try it.
Yeah, like if you have an iPad, delete from your phone, just use it from your iPad and see the difference.
Or desktop. By the way, it's also not a very good experience on the iPad.
Oh, and
or desktop.
Yeah, desktop's horrible.
Like, the iPad's okay, but it's mainly reels focused. I just found a way to see what my friends are posting because I do feel like I'm missing out a little bit there. Yeah.
So are you, what about, you've ever been like a TikTok guy or never?
No, I actually never been a TikTok guy. I've been posting on TikTok-ish,
11 minutes.
But I never got on the TikTok train.
Same.
And I'm glad I didn't.
Same. I've never been excited about TikTok. Never really got excited about Threads. There's always FOMO.
I do love Threads.
I do hear it's good for like engagement stuff as well.
Yeah, I deleted Threads.
But to your point, buying back your mind space is just so cool, man. And also, by the way, like it sounds like the generation before us would say this as well. But like we come from a space where, you know, you kind of had to be creative in your own way, you know, even if it was on your computer and doing things, you know, but you weren't just scrolling or just looking for something just to take your attention, and you do need to be able to control that monkey brain.
I feel like for me, it was just like, I want to be intentional.
Yeah, that's good.
And like intentionally going on Instagram now for 10 to 15 minutes
Yeah.
to check DMs, see what's going on.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's very smart. Like it knows what I've missed out on.
Yeah.
So it's showing me algorithmically now, my friends, people that I would have liked if I hadn't have liked it recently, stories that I might have would have seen and interacted with.
Yeah.
So it's like it knows I haven't been there and it's showing me stuff that I've missed.
But you're feeling better more so within yourself.
I'm not doing it brushing my teeth
Yeah.
on the toilet, waking up,
Yeah.
going to sleep. Like there were times where I'd be like brushing my teeth, and there's like a bit of toothpaste dribbling on my phone, and the phone and the phone like,
You had a problem, brother.
and the phone drops, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, what am I doing?
That's the last visit to Fresh and Grounded.
No, but bro, it's true. Sometimes
I'm exaggerating.
not live stream,
I'm exaggerating for the
Bro,
banter.
no, but sometimes I've caught myself in similar situations, bro. I'm like,
Not always.
what am I doing, bro? Like, why am I?
And I'm like, why is this thing in my hand?
Yeah. Why, bro? I've done that. You're very right.
So now it's just, you know what? Actually, another point I want to make is when iPhone first came around, I used to do so much work from my phone. That is what was so amazing about a smartphone, was how much work you could do from your phone.
Yeah.
And I realized that since like Instagram and social media came around, that is what my main phone's use is. That is what my main phone's use. That is what my main phone's use is. No, that is what the main use for my phone became. Was Instagram. But week one, I should have mentioned, I sent bare emails on my phone. Loads. Because Instagram wasn't there for me to open. I'm like, why are you creasing at me?
So
I'm opening Superhuman instead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I should go through some emails. My notes app is being used. Like, I just can't explain how much this device has changed for me.
Bro.
Kindle.
And actually seeing apps. How many?
Like
how many
Hisnul
times have you ever
Muslim.
opened? I've got so many apps I never opened.
Yeah, I'm on it all the
You just
time.
open the
Reading
same ones.
du'as,
I
adhkar.
deleted X, by the way. I only just use it on like the desktop now.
Sorry,
That's
I
the
should have
most life-changing
clarified.
thing.
Huh?
That was the most life-changing
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You
Yeah,
told me that.
I should have
can't put
clarified.
to- I
I
can't put to
deleted
refresh
X,
though. Yeah, I
Instagram,
can't do that.
TikTok, everything.
Oh, you did everything.
Everything, yeah.
All right, boys, listen. It's almost iftar time, so I'm gonna give you. I'm doing a little mukbang here. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you guys what we got.
Okay.
All right. So we went to Gino's Deli.
Oh, sick.
Big up man like Gino. This is not paid promo. We got. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Can I see what I look like? Because I've been like
First of all,
slouching.
we've
Actually, it's
got.
fine, don't worry, I'm joking.
Oh, we got some sweet potato fries,
Nice.
and then.
Hey Mars, where's the selection that I brought?
Oh, you
In
bought
my
something?
bag, in my tote bag.
You
in my
didn't,
tote bag.
you didn't need to buy anything, bro.
Check my tote bag.
I'm gonna give one sweet potato fries to the Imadan.
I didn't buy anything. I grabbed what I could see and put it in the bag and left. Good question. Somewhere. You can find it. It's a task for you.
All right, then we got. So basically, these are, in my opinion, the best sandwiches ever. Not like it depends what kind of sandwich you're after, actually. This is a.
You can pass my iPad mini while you're at it, actually. Let's see what's going on Instagram.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, this is a chicken tikka. There's two chicken tikkas. Imad, would you like? All right, Omar, would you like?
I recommend everyone have one of these.
What is that?
Nice. Are these just straight? Because sometimes they have like juices in them or something.
All right, these are chicken. These are cheese chili bites. Cheese chili bites. I know you want them.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Boom. What else we
Oh
got?
my goodness.
This has been a great time pass.
Huh? Yeah.
Time pass.
The whole episode is me just trying to get comfortable. Have you noticed that?
I see that.
I'm just trying to figure out how.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always fidgety.
I was
No,
really
it's the
leaning
height
back.
of this table. It's the chair and table. Oh, there you go. That's a bit better.
I'll be honest, before you came, I was really leaning back with my belly
Yeah,
out.
the table's a bit.
And then you came and I was like, wow, maybe
All
I
right,
should
there's
lean on
some
the
chicken.
table.
Chicken.
I wish I would have
strips.
caught Sam actually. Did Sam just leave? Did you catch him?
No, I didn't catch him. I was hoping
I haven't seen
to.
him in forever.
I
man.
did tell him I was coming and he left anyway.
Yeah, who's that? All right, there's some more chicken strips.
I was like, Sam, I'm coming to the thing, by the way.
All right, do you guys want?
Here comes the iPad.
Does anyone want any specific sandwich?
So how was your iPad experience though? Like, have you felt?
I'll be
about the
honest,
iPad mini
I feel like the
experience?
iPad mini is the perfect size
Buffalo chicken.
for an iPad
Yes.
because it's portable enough to be anywhere you are.
Yeah.
It's great for reading. It's great. I've also got a SIM card in it, by the way.
So what are you doing with it mainly?
Mainly Instagram. I'm joking. Mainly, obviously Instagram is my Instagram device. Notes. I got to go through my Notion on it. I just think it's much better for consuming
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
Kindle.
Nice.
It's the same size as a Kindle.
Nice. What are you
The
reading
other
right now?
iPad feels too big now. Right now I'm reading Sahil Bloom's 5 Types of Wealth.
Nice. Oh yeah, did I tell you? Oh yeah, we had a conversation.
What?
Offline conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
I will get back. I probably will download the app soon because it's getting
It's garlic
annoying.
bread, if anyone's still listening.
sorry, Faisal's going to present his whole thing.
You can't even. So,
No,
can we
actually,
I
get
feel like
one
you
shot
opened
this
it a bit
somehow?
early, Faisal.
With
We've
the-
got like
time.
No, we did speak about
6
it
minutes.
with the Sahil Bloom
gonna take
because
minutes.
when he first released his book, we started speaking about the idea of he was figuring out how he can bring AI into
oh yes,
experience. So like,
yes.
take the book and then
And build an experience out of it.
build experience out of it. But it's interesting how many ideas even then felt like kind of novel and new, and like they would be so much easier now to do. You know, like just it's insane. Yeah, Faisal, this is insane. Thank you so much, man.
Faisal, did you purposely
Wow.
give me the
Thank you, bro.
the A6 400? Everyone else gets the FX.
Yeah, but there's only 2 FXs, bro. These because these are the
Why are
2
you going
quick
mad
shots.
looking like you're feeding? You know the videographers at weddings that just give them a little box.
No,
bro.
no, he's
Come
got
on,
something,
While
he's
you
got
have the
something.
feast on the big table. Come on, Ahmad.
All right.
Can you believe it? Marv hasn't a haircut in about 4 months.
What I'm gonna do?
4 months.
You can tell that.
And your brother's got a barber shop as well.
He's just been in Sharjah, just like no trim. Hustling.
This one's chicken tikka.
Come on, man. That's
You're
like
not gonna like
your
chicken tikka.
your brother being a dentist and having wonky teeth. Locked in. Look
He's
at this
locked
guy.
in.
Conductor, yeah? Conductor life.
Chicken tikka. You like the chicken tikka, innit?
Bro, I'm down for whatever, bro. As long as he hasn't got
Yeah, I'm
avocado.
down for whatever.
You can't have avocado.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I don't
pepperoni.
think any of these. Any of these. I'll eat whatever, bro.
Right,
I'm not
let
even.
me just spread these
This
out.
is a lot to get through. No one's gonna get through this. I'm not.
There's a bit of sushi coming as well.
Oh my days. Mashallah.
It's interesting because
Bro.
I feel like I'm at a Pakistani wedding when the cameraman's filming you eat.
Yeah, it's very awkward.
And you're like-
it's awkward eating in front of humans in general, and then
which one you want
on camera.
When you want, come and get a bit of whatever you want. This one's chicken tikka.
So have you guys been doing regular like iftar?
How many sandwiches do you have,
podcasts?
Faisal?
Yeah,
Because
our first
is there
one.
half
Yes,
for
yeah.
everyone or should we half
Yeah,
them
there's
again?
half for, no, there's 4. There's,
Bro,
there's
there's
enough,
so
there's enough
much
for one
food,
whole
bro.
sandwich for everyone.
Okay.
Is that better?
I'm not even gonna eat a whole sandwich, bro. I'm gonna have nickels.
Does anyone specifically want a specific? If you want chicken tikka, for example,
No, no, no.
I'm not having this. I'm not having chicken tikka. I'll
What
probably
are these
just-
two?
Right, that's
put here?
pepperoni.
What are these two you
I'll
put
never
here?
do that, whatever. What are those two over there?
Then there's a chicken tikka there, and then there's a buffalo chicken.
Okay.
I'll try a bit of buffalo.
I quite like mix and match.
Just give me a buffalo half, please, fast. I'll whack that here.
He has
Do you want
allergies.
some-
He can't have anything with egg
Oh,
in it.
let's talk about
Or
allergies. I
nuts.
have allergies. You can't have any sauce.
He's a no sauce guy.
Oh, you can't have eggs.
You said you bring my brother, so I ordered an extra sandwich. You should have said he's got allergies if you fasted.
Oh, bless him.
You
man.
didn't reply. I didn't think you'd seen it. Don't worry, he's fine. No, I'm sure the sandwich hasn't got any
give him the
sauce in
fries.
it.
Bro, there's fries there as well.
You know what? I find the same thing, man. I go to people's houses and it's such an odd thing, though, because like, and then the big
No, but chicken tikka he can have.
pomegranate
innit?
on everything, and I'm
There's no
like,
mayo in there. Faisal,
Bro, there's bear in that case.
oh man, I'm allergic to dates.
This is
So
not
my
listening.
brother-in-law
you can have chicken
got me
tikka
the
sandwich, innit?
nicest dates when I went to his house, man, and I was like, oh,
There isn't,
he
it's
got
just
them
cheese.
out, and he was so excited.
And raita, which
I
is
let him down
yogurt.
on the moment.
That's buffalo.
Raita isn't mayonnaise. What's in the buffalo one?
You had that?
sauce-wise?
You've been like that from birth?
This chicken
Really?
tikka's got.
Wow.
That's a good amount of food, isn't it, bro?
Yeah.
Don't worry, bro. Inshallah, we'll eat it. Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Egg's not gonna kill you.
No, egg just makes your stomach go funny.
Good thing you got some sides, man. Right, so there's some. You got some chicken strips. You got some fries. There's sushi coming as well. Sulaiman's never had sushi. Oh no, not never had it. You have had it, isn't it?
I think I had it one time. I don't know.
But he doesn't like it. So
Are you committed to that belief?
No.
that's what I'm
You're
saying.
happy to change it?
Yeah,
Bro,
I
but
know.
he likes dynamite prawns. So I got him dynamite prawn sushi.
What sushi did you have?
Just ease him
Bro, it
in.
was, the, it's like,
Was it like Asda?
yeah, it was like in a buffet type of.
Oh,
Yeah,
worst
yeah,
thing, worst thing you could
I
have
did the
done.
same thing, bro. When I first had sushi, I had like cheap whatever it was, yeah? I hated it. And then when I had proper sushi, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Bro, I hate
But
you came
would
through the
say
ginger shots, yeah?
It takes time.
Yeah, we'll see today.
And it's worth it, I think. So it's worth it. Little Nobu. We got Nobu.
Right now.
We can do.
I'm going.
No, have you done carbone yet?
Yeah, amazing.
Is it?
Amazing.
I've done that.
It was amazing. I had the kids with me,
Did you?
which was a bit intense, but it
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah. I want to do that, man. You know what? I don't explore enough of the high-end restaurants that I should in Dubai. Now that we can.
That's all I've
we should
done,
do.
actually.
Yeah.
That's the only one I've done.
I love when I just hear about all the new junky ones and I just end up
Actually, I think
going out my way for those.
my wife booked it for.
Yeah, that's good though. You do
Me.
that. It's good.
Yeah.
There's nice high-end restaurants as well.
Yeah. That's
I booked a quite a nice one for next month, special occasion.
Oh yeah, I
Nice.
did that. Yeah, but it didn't tell me the details.
Oh, but I need to order some stuff to your house,
yeah,
by the way.
yeah, of course, man.
I haven't told you the details, have I?
You don't tell me anything.
Oh, I got some. How did you hear then? For
No,
H.
as in I know about the concept. I just
Oh.
don't know the deets.
I'll tell you off air.
I think I know the
Ready
deets.
for the.
You know one of the deets.
I do.
Sick.
That was the
10,
day.
Yeah, 10.
That done.
How many
Got it done.
ideas?
Nice.
Okay, amazing. Great content.
How long? Well, yeah. How long have we got?
Isn't it broken? It's 21 now.
21. We got 1 minute.
30 seconds.
All right. By the way, so what we'll do is we'll break fast,
Yes.
pray,
Yes.
and jump back on,
Okay.
and then we're gonna eat and talk because that's what we've got to do. We could try a bit of the ginger shot.
Speaking of
ETC.
new things to try, I hadn't tried buffalo. Well, I had tried buffalo chicken, but I didn't like buffalo sauce too much. I don't know why it's like a limiting belief again.
It's like the tangy cheese.
No,
and stuff,
but I
isn't it?
had it. I loved it.
Right.
But it was like I made the wings at home with the buffalo sauce, and it was a dream.
I do
so,
think like traveling and exploring
Yeah.
when you're young makes such a difference.
Yes.
And being around people from different circles.
you
I was
traveled a
so
lot as well,
anti-sushi.
yeah.
I remember being like,
Yeah.
fish. And then like,
7.
Let me.
What can you have?
Can't have a date. I'll grab a bit of chicken.
the better question is what can't
Garlic bread. You have garlic bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some.
Why can't you have dates?
Omar's allergic to date. Omar's allergic to a lot of fruits
Don't even get. We'll be here all episode.
and fish.
Have you done a tolerance test?
No, I need to.
Yeah, you need to do a test, bro.
I do need to. The funniest thing is we're all gonna have a carb crash. New episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Has anybody not had these sandwiches?
I'm gonna drive
Have you,
home
have you not
falling
had these
asleep.
sandwiches? Oh no, you can't have them right now though. I'm gonna try the buffalo. You know what, bro? Yeah. My son used to have a cashew allergy, but I think it was one of them ones where you have it when you're little, but then you grow out of it. Because I don't think he has it now. Because we like
Which one?
Zachariah.
Yeah, they do tests every year. He did tests every year until he hit 16.
Are you allergic to anything, Sulaiman? By the way, fast open, bro. Yeah. Come grab a date. Right. Sulaiman, as the first thing that you have after your date,
Grab that.
Nice.
I'm going to reach a table, bro.
Good choice, given that he likes dynamite prawn.
Yeah. I'm a nice guy. Right, we need your on mic, on camera review, brother.
Which one is this one or this one?
It's all the same.
Okay.
They just kind of, it's just kind of full of it. Something had a prawn top. Here, you want chopsticks? Or you
No,
have to use
I don't know how to use it.
Yeah. Got this 3 fingers. One, this one that is this one is resting on it,
Yeah.
and this one is the one that you use to like hold things.
I still don't do that properly.
Huh? You still can't.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot.
No,
Try
he's a
again.
quick learner, bro.
Is he?
Look at that.
Wow.
Like he learns things so quick.
Wow.
Hey, bro,
That's
the first time. Relax. No one
that's-
does that.
Yeah, I've never used them before.
What is it? That's just a prawn, bro.
Having a conversation
So,
with it as well.
which is sushi this one? Yeah?
One of the four, isn't it?
That's just for decoration. As in, you can have that.
Basically, have the whole piece.
That prawn is inside there. You eat the whole thing. You put the whole thing in your mouth.
That with that on top, if you can.
That's it, brother. The whole thing.
What one did you get him? What did you get him?
What we saying? What we saying?
It's nice. It just tastes like chicken and rice.
There you go, bro.
It's nice. It's
And
nice.
that's all sushi is. Just a bit of chicken and rice, bro. Chicken and rice.
Well, you know the one
Ain't
that
no one
was
trying to
super
harm you.
cold, it's like raw fish.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
Hold on a second. That also has in it the no. That is chicken and that. Bro, you just had the chicken.
Sandwich, bro.
No, I had
Too big for one. Like,
Yeah, I think that's the chicken one.
you got a knife us.
Yeah. I think I just gave you the chicken one because it's all together. Nah.
Omar's like, it's too big. Half the sandwich is too big.
Bro, have a prawn. Have a prawn one. I think it must be on the other side. It's very difficult to eat and talk.
It is. Omar just embarrassed me on camera. He was like, the sandwich, half sandwich is too much. It's too much. I'm just basically finished mine. I'm like, what? Yeah, it is.
The first one was better.
Sucking your
Chicken.
fingers.
You're right, Mard, yeah? You can order something if you want something.
Yeah, bro, I can get you
Here,
something.
look. Garlic bread and cheese, bro. That's your favourite thing. That's what you lived on as a baby.
Imad, can you have sushi? You
Right, bro.
can't have sushi.
He'll have this garlic bread. Come with this. Yeah, and you can have that as well. Definitely.
Strips.
That's the mayonnaise. Have this garlic bread. What?
Hey, I'll order something after when we come up.
Yeah, have the garlic bread.
I will use that now.
Fine. Don't worry.
Sure, eat properly, bro.
Right, guys, we're gonna go and pray, and then we're gonna be back.
We all knew what was happening on X Factor.
Yes.
We all knew who the finalists were.
Oh, yeah.
We all knew.
Monoculture.
So now we're all living in
TikTok came along.
It's a donoculture.
TikTok basically allowed people to live in their own world.
Bro, that's a mad. So just say that again, bro. All right, so we back on air. Hannan just telling us something which has mind blown me. He said we're no longer in the culture we're no longer living in a monoculture.
Yes.
And we said, what is a
We said,
monoculture?
Hannan, what is this?
And Hannan said,
We basically used to live in a world where essentially we all were living in the same world. What I mean by that is everyone in the UK, if there was a TV show on TV, we were all watching it.
Yeah.
If there was an album out, everyone had heard it. If there was something on the news or a news event, whatever it was, even football, right? Everyone knew what was happening across culture, really. We were all things like, think about like the ice bucket challenge and all those challenges that happened back in the days, yeah? That the whole world was, think about the...
Everyone knew EastEnders was on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
What
Is
was
right?
that? What was that Haiti thing? Not the Haiti thing. Stop.
Oh, Coney. Come on.
Something would happen. We would all be across the same thing.
Yeah.
TikTok
Do
came
you remember
along.
Coney, bro, in 2012? It was 2012, wasn't it? 2011?
Yeah.
The guy, and it wasn't Stop Coney. He's like this like tyrant. Was he real? Was he real?
I don't know.
Because then it all kind of faded, and then the
Yeah.
guy went naked on the beach and stuff like that.
God.
Anyway.
I don't know. But basically,
Do you remember that, Solomon?
No.
How old were you in 2011?
11.
Oh my days. That's mad, akhi.
and now...
Google Stop Coney, bro.
Bro.
Yeah. And then TikTok comes along and it becomes... The algorithm works so differently where it's tailored to you, to your interests, right? So not only that, I don't know if you lot have realised, but when you go on a Sky News post, for example, and you look at the comments, a lot of the comments will rile you up. And it's because you're seeing comments tailored to you too.
like to kind of get you to
You're
react.
seeing different comments that other people are seeing based on their worlds and what they're interested in. So what's happened is we now live in a world where people talk about TV shows.
Oh, legend.
I already had one, bro. People talk about TV shows that I don't even know exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the personal brand thing, right? Like, we all know who Hormozy is. You ask a stranger, they haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
And you're like, how do you not know who Hormozy is? What world
I
are you
had
living
this
in?
actual conversation with my missus the other day, bro. Her and somebody else. I was like, oh, you know Hormozy? And she was like, no, who? And I looked at her brother, I went, Fawaz, you know Hormozy? He's like, yeah. He's like, you know, she's never heard of Hormozy. He was like, what? Like, whereas for us, it's like, you'll see or hear him once at least a day, innit?
Yeah.
Mad, bro.
And like Gary V.
And I live in
more
the same
people-
house as her.
You're right. Gary V, more people know.
Yeah.
And that's because he comes from that time, really, the monoculture time, somewhat. But there's a lot of people who don't know who he is. So basically, we now, and the reason why I think this is really important is not just because when you're thinking about breaking products or artists or whatever, brands, it's important to understand that when we think about politics and the news as well, when people get frustrated, right? Like, how can they not see what's happening? It's everywhere. It's not for them.
Oh, it's everywhere for you.
It's everywhere for you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So more than ever, you need to think when you speak to someone that they think the way they think because that's all they're seeing. And by the way, you think the way you think because that's all you're seeing.
Yeah.
And there's forces at play on both sides,
Yeah.
good or bad.
Yeah.
So really, you have to second guess everything that you think
Wow.
because there's ad spend on it. There's brands levying, other brands and pushing and lobbying, and like putting billions into making people think certain things and to shift and to adapt culture in their way.
Also, because we're so malleable, because you can reach everyone like that, everyone is malleable. Like I say, in that monoculture, you would sort of like it'd be much more challenging to get specifically to people and their attention. Right? There's only so much you can do over an hour episode of so and so. But now it's 24/7. You have so many chances at bat to get.
And to be honest, what it also does, by the way, is divide us.
Yes, yeah.
Because before we had things that united us. We all knew that was happening. We'd all watched that film. But now, and even within like Islam, within
Everyone
our
has
own
such a
sects,
curated experience.
everyone has such a specific niche viewpoint, understanding. So it's hard for us to get together and not be divided against certain causes or whatever, because we don't live in the same world.
I think most of it
Everyone lives in their own little bubble.
But look, when social media and this new world or modern world sort of came about, often a lot of the things that we as humans desire are the things that are like these what ifs, these things that like almost you can never have, and so you chase them. You know, money being the obvious one. But
Even celebrity.
But yeah, then fame, power, influence, all these things became a thing where, well, I can technically attain it from here, or attention, you know, and that doesn't mean it's positive. You know, you can use it in positive. Of course, plenty of people make positive impact on the back of it. But I think even underneath all of that, no one is free from any, you know, devious thoughts. You know, it's hard not to be conniving sometimes, as generally as humans, even in our day-to-day lives. And I think like that's now manifested with across like billions of people really in a short space of time. But it takes us away from the things that we love. And now, interestingly, when you do things that have a conversation with someone, you're like, oh, or read a book, or the things you're saying, it's like, oh, that feels nice. And it's like, yeah, but that used to always feel nice. That was always felt nice.
Yeah.
But we just glue ourselves in, and you have to find a way of controlling that.
Even like clothes that I buy, or trainers that I want, if I go on my feed, I see them.
Yeah.
And I think, actually, these 20 people that I follow and these 30 friends that I have, we're all wearing the same brands and all wearing the same garms and the same. And then you look at another person, they're in a completely different world of clothes. And so like, then you start thinking, hold on a minute, how much of this is actually me?
Yeah.
Versus how much of this is stuff that I've been fed.
Yeah, that's
it's
mad.
quite scary.
I'm mad.
And obviously now that I'm off the gram, I don't know, I feel like I'm at a point where I'm thinking, we're laughing. I'm thinking, I feel like I'm back to thinking what I want to think.
Yeah.
Without something else influencing me.
Yeah.
And the reason why, and my Instagram wasn't like I wasn't mucking around on Instagram. I was saying I was working because it was me learning stuff. But if you decide one day to do personal brand, and then you see a guy doing digital products, and then you just see someone doing AI, and then you see a financial trading bot, and then you see like, and this is why it's kind of tough for kids, I think, today, because there's a million people telling them how to get rich. And the truth is they all work. You just have to pick one. But if every day you open your feed, there's a new guy telling you a new way and a new method and a new theory, and you're like, how do I actually just focus on what I want to do? What do I want to do?
Very true.
And like, even with the deodorant, I noticed it because I'd see another deodorant in a glass bottle, and I was like, oh damn, I should do glass. And I was like, but I should do a sachet that refills. Oh, there's no point doing sticks. Sticks are done. And I was like, hold on a minute. Who cares what's happening on the ground?
Absolutely.
Like, what do I want to do right
It's
now?
up to you, yes,
Let me just build an MVP, get it out there, and the rest is.
But
I want to do a roll on deodorant. I'll do it.
but the joy is also in the process of just doing it because you want to, like, because I want to. Jason Fried.
Basecamp.
39 Signals, Basecamp.
Yeah.
Remind me his name.
I read his book.
Jason Friedman. Love him. I sent him an email, by the way. He replied back as well. Really nice guy. But I love the way he thinks. I love the way his thought process. There's a lot of it's like that, which is...
It's very simple.
Like sometimes things are enough.
What was his book?
It was Rework.
Rework,
The
that's
ones
it.
that you told me about very early on, right? It was like when you first...
Yeah, I
started
read
the
that back in the
podcast.
day, yeah.
But that same mindset today, their business is very successful, but he's like, you don't have to be this, go for the biggest company ever with all the stress that comes with it and, you know, go against all the battles and challenges. And it's very true. And we often would think that when we were younger, we need to start up, we need to this. Then you go through it and you're like, ugh. Like, no, like then you get a family, you have kids, and you're like, no, that's where my time needs to be. I need to find a way to be able to do what I want. As silly as that sounds, everyone wants to do what they want. But literally be able to say, no, I don't want to. And why? Because I don't want to.
Yeah. But you've always been big on that.
No, but I'm saying, like, when you're seeing, like, even people like that live their lives in that way,
Yeah.
you know, and saying things like, it's sometimes certain things are okay and enough. Like, you don't have to chase the next thing. Like, if it's okay for you, the project you're working on or the business you're running, that he says as well, he said, look, it's okay for me. It doesn't mean that someone else would, like, live in my life, but I'm okay with it. You know, if I want to go for a stroll at 4 p.m. and just, like, look at the sky, like, that makes me happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, backwards, yeah. But it's true.
Yeah,
Like,
I think freedom...
it's such a simple thing that is lost right now.
I think freedom is ultimately what you want
That is
from
true.
wealth.
Yeah.
And I've even seen a few people saying that like what's going to divide wealth and classes in the future is going to be the access to outdoor space. So 30 years ago, the rich kid had the computer and the poor kid was playing in the garden with a stick. In the future, the poor kids are going to be inside with headsets on, wide in their little box room. And the rich kids are going to be in their massive gardens playing with sticks and mud and
Wow.
sand. And
Mad, innit, bro?
yeah. So I think about this a lot. I'm like, cool, my kids are on the iPad a fair bit, but I always make sure we go out and do the park as well and the outdoors. And just remembering that like the devices isn't it. They're tools and they should be used for, whatever it is that whatever journey you're embarking on. Don't let it use you. It's that simple, really. And don't consume more than you're creating. I think is really important. That's something I'm trying to live by. I should be creating more than I'm consuming. Simple.
But I think, come back to your point earlier about the different worlds that everyone lives in. I think on the most basic level, accepting that and understanding that's a reality is very important, because the second thing it allows us to do is be very empathetic, which is super important to live in the world we live in. By the way, now that we have so much, so many polarizing opinions and thoughts, it's hard not to be around a group of people that maybe you see on a regular basis, but there's a group think going on, and there's certain perspectives that can't be had because it'd almost be like, how dare you think that? But then in my mind, it's like, if we're seeing it from another person's perspective, it doesn't mean that we're saying we agree. But you can't block yourself at the point of even allowing yourself to accept that someone else's opinion even exists. You know what I mean? Because just as well, if they did that to you, you'd feel like, because to you, your opinion or the way you see the world is the most important thing. It's a bit like when people speak about their grandma's cooking or whatever. No, it's your grandma's cooking to you. Yeah. Doesn't mean nothing to anybody else. Yeah. The same thing with your kids. Like your kids are, you know what I mean? But like your kids, like again, of course every kid's beautiful, but just in the most basic way, like your kids in your eyes are the most beautiful, the most amazing. But they're not that exact same thing to anyone else.
Yeah.
But that's again okay. Yeah. That's how it is.
I think I read something, I can't remember where, that said, I should remember my references when I'm thinking of stuff and I've seen. But it was like when you're disagreeing with someone, just remember that if you had their upbringing and you lived their life, you'd be thinking the same as them.
Bro, facts.
And it's as simple as that. But monoculture is dead.
But it's true, yeah.
What is the word for the opposite of monoculture?
I don't know. Omniculture?
Omniculture, yeah. I feel like that's already
good
existing.
brand name, bro.
Let me think. That's a good name for an agency.
Ooh, that's a good name for a deodorant stick.
Yeah. Stick. Ooh. Yeah. Same word.
But
yeah, nice.
It's funny because I just said the key is freedom, wealth. I said all the things I said about devices. Yeah. I said you should create more than you consume. Yeah. There is someone that's going to say, no, bro. Yeah. Why should you be creating? Why are we here to create? Just consume, enjoy your life, live your life, and then it's done. That's a valid opinion.
Yeah.
Who am I to say you should create more than you consume? That's just my belief based on the content I've consumed.
Exactly. It's not just one person's perspective. Is there only one, and that's the only form of truth for everyone. But I think that, but we do lose a lot of that. But I think that's because of the points that you made, like just kind of put on you, and so many, like you're seeing the negative opinions that you should see, and it's becoming a bit like that. And everything, is kind of geared toward that, especially with social media, like with X now. If I do use, I don't know if you've experienced as well. Like you're so easily tuned into like something. You look at something you stop at something for like 3 seconds. All of a sudden, I'm seeing again like that same type of thing again. Oh no, it's so sensitive, right?
It's so sensitive.
It was annoying.
Yeah.
Like I could look at something so random, it's just so insignificant, and someone's saying,
and now you're a 35-year-old mum in Alabama, and you're getting all the Alabama tweets.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Yeah.
I want to ask a question about AI, which stands for. What does AI stand for again?
Artificial
intelligence. Oh my gosh! You know what's so funny? One time, when I was still working at Tertilia, I was head of marketing of Tertilia. Our website was tertilia.ai, and obviously I knew this. So I was using it all the time and all that kind of stuff. Or creating my links to it and stuff. But I just had like this brain fog moment, and I was like, I was like, oh, are we called Tertilia AI? And then I wrote in the company chat, I was like, how sick would it be if our domain was just tertil.ai? and everyone's like, "That's literally our domain." I was like, oh yeah, it is. Like, I don't know why I just completely went blank. Anyway, bro. Yeah, you know, a few months ago, like there was like all those reports that OpenAI were giving like $1 million salaries for developers.
Yeah.
Now that like AI assisted and basically AI assisted developing, but even just like AI developing has exceeded so much just in the last like 60 days. Do you think that they're gonna remove those or like reduce those?
Well, I think AI is doing coding. But the kind of coding and programming that people at OpenAI are doing is training models. And I don't think you can use a model to train a model.
Fine. So the $1 million a year salaries would still be there.
They're the big boys that are actually coding and programming. And what they're doing is they're training models, teaching AI how to behave and be.
Right.
And I feel like that's always going to be there. Right. I don't know. Maybe it gets to a point where it can just train itself.
Well, yeah, it has to. It will get to a point surely because that's what the guy, the Nvidia CEO, he was like the first job that's already gone from AI is development, and so surely it's going to be soon that those big development roles are going to be like gone as well.
Yeah, I read somewhere that again things I'm reading. If AI is trained on what we know as humans, and the content that we put out there in the world as humans on the internet, and it gets to a point where it's only ever consuming and retraining itself on itself, does that mean we've hit the capacity for human knowledge? Because if we leave it to the machines, it's only going to have what we know already.
Yeah, that makes sense what you're saying.
I think there's some things like that. When you say it like that, it's one of those things.
But now that I said it, I thought that's what humans have ever had as well. Is what the previous humans knew.
Yeah, I definitely disagree with it.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things, by the way, that I don't even think. I think people like this, we sit here, you know, and we say things, and then we can say it like 6 months ago, a year ago, and things happen, especially now, so quickly and so fast that you could say something so crazy as like the opposite of that or whatever. You know, they'll create their own language or but it's all either crazy but also possible at the same time in the next few months. You know what I mean? So it's actually the speculations. It's hard to even understand or get your head around it. But I think the best state to be in is one of just learning to unwind the way you've been taught to think. You know, because all of it's different. Like nothing fits in the same buckets that you were taught when you were growing up or coming up. I think that comes a little bit back to a point earlier, which is you want to believe the things that you want to believe. But it's changing so much that it's undeniable. You just can't, like, everyone, for ages, you've had people rant about social media, you know, you don't have to go to university and blah, blah. That used to be like a polarizing conversation at times. And now it's like things like that. It's just so obvious in a lot of ways, you know, about education and, you know, how you should be the education system, how you should be learning. Obviously, learning is going to be personalized. You know, the role of the school environment will probably become much more social oriented than the learning oriented part of it. That you don't have to go into a school setting classroom, just it's not the only way to learn, right? But there's something else about that that's important, you know, which is why there's such a big shift in like homeschooling right now, you know. But then there's people that are homeschooling, the one thing they miss is the social part of it. Well, if you can, AI is probably the one thing that can enable you to get the best of the education and learning, but that doesn't have to be 6 hours a day. It doesn't have to be that type of framework. It can just be done in a sensible way, but then also you have the socialize and the play. So you actually, I think on an optimistic level, can hopefully raise a generation of like, you know, humans that connect and do things that are, you know, and the learning happens in a certain environment and personalized to them, and hopefully they become smarter that way. And then maybe they can, you know, build a better society in a lot of ways. That's what I sometimes, my little bit of my hopeful belief is that we'll hopefully raise our next generation of kids to be, because I think all of us, by the way, this words like self-awareness, compassion, empathy, like being like our generation words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like our parents' generations, they're a bit more, you know, reserved for the reasons that rightly so made sense for where they came from and what they had to go through.
Yeah.
But we've gone into more of a open, understanding, empathetic thing. We're teaching that to our kids now, all of us, and our kids hopefully will have those traits and they'll take them further. And I think I would like to hope that everyone becomes more and more connected from a human level and from a love level, and then like can utilize this type of technology in a way that hopefully can, you know, make things better.
It's funny because I just thought, since I've obviously got rid of Instagram on my phone, my most
No
used.
way.
No
way.
You know what you got to do this episode? The ting, ting, ting. Like how many times someone begged that.
My most used app now is Claude.
Is it?
So I'm chatting to Claude all day.
Yeah.
And I was also reading something else about how it's making us more stupid because we're not thinking as much as we used to.
Do you believe that though?
Me personally, no.
No,
because
say
it's
yes. You
forcing-
do believe it. Don't be challenged by this man. You believe it.
Because it's forcing me to think more in a lot of ways. I'm problem solving again, like
Yeah.
I was a kid making a
Yeah.
WordPress site,
Yeah.
trying to fix broken
And what
APIs,
what amazing
Python
thing.
scripts. I'm like, wow, I'm such a nerd.
I was like, yes.
But when I'm saying, write me a tweet, please. Yeah.
I think it's making some people dumb and some people
Yeah,
clever.
right,
I look at how Suleiman uses it. He's like, uses Claude Code, yeah?
Yeah.
And I genuinely,
Yeah,
bro,
he's
yeah?
telling you, yeah.
Allahumma barik. I can see him getting more intelligent. Like, I'm not saying you weren't intelligent, but I'm saying like the way you're problem solving is like nuts, bro. And
It's the way he's saying though, that's noticeably different.
it's mad. Yeah. He came in wrong. But I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that that's a good like.
Yeah.
And, bro, like I hope that it's doing the same thing for me.
Yeah.
But I do know people.
But I do think there are certain people that is making dumb. So it depends. Again, it's a tool.
It's
a
writing their
vehicle.
letters, it's writing their texts, it's writing their emails, it's doing their maths for them, it's doing everything. At that point, you're not using your brain anymore. It will just stop working. It will. It's like if you don't do mental maths. If you don't do mental maths for 5 years, bro, your mental maths is whack.
Yeah, but that's like literally. Look, even
I
when
don't think he's completely false.
I don't think it's completely wrong. But like in a time of like,
Look, I will send you the scientific study. But scientifically speaking, if I was Huberman, I would say that the neural pathways that are opening for that type of critical thinking start to close.
we can say for 100%
you.
certain that we have no one at all.
Neuroplasticity.
Yeah, the
No one,
neuroplasticity.
no one at all can predict the future. And also, if you look at someone released an article recently about how when ChatGPT moment when it came out was like literally like dinosaur years compared to today, even just in the last 2 or 3 years. You know, so even things like writing emails, letters. Yeah, obviously right now like M dash thing. You know what I mean? All this is just new, just in the moment zeitgeist like issues. You know, but they'll get solved and overcome. And like even might not be the communication. Maybe your agents talk to each other.
Even
and
20
stuff, you know?
years ago, yeah, our mothers and fathers had to do some mental maths every time they went shopping
Yeah.
to make sure they had the right amount of change. The shopkeeper was doing mental maths, counting the change, giving the note, and I mean, you check, is that the right change? Yeah, cool. We haven't done that in a long time. I pay by card. I don't know how much it is.
But why does that matter so much? Like because effectively it's just logical
No,
thinking.
but
in a way.
what Hannan was saying is that you have to flex that muscle.
Yeah, but logical thinking has been
For
done.
example,
other
like
ways
even
now.
brain games, like I've got a brain game on the iPad.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so fun. And when I do it, I'm like, wow, I actually haven't used this part of my brain in a very long time. But I think people like you and me, yes, we're tinkering, we're building,
Why did you not include me in that?
Oh, us, sorry.
So you're saying there's a set of people
He's
that
publicly
are,
building on AI.
you're saying a set of people who are literally just like monging out and letting AI do every single thing for them and not even like using their brain.
And
one
that will
bit.
be
No,
the
but
majority,
I think
bro.
his
That
point
will be
is,
the
I think his point is, there's
majority.
people, yeah, who like previously they wouldn't even ask anyone that question. Now they're asking it to AI. So like it could be something like, I don't know, like is 32 degrees today outside? Do you reckon I should go outside or not? Because I was thinking about going outside.
Yes.
It's like, but before they would go outside and be like, oh nice or whatever. It's like, come on now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I do get it.
Like,
I
I
don't
think
know
that
how big
they-
of a problem that is.
Huh?
I'm just saying I don't know. I don't understand. The
I
extent to
do
which
agree
that's
that
a
there's an
problem.
issue with if you're not using your brain at all.
Yeah, but I'll give you an
Omar,
example
the
of
point
someone
is,
who's not
in
using
20
who's
years-
a vegetable sitting in bed who's not
Yeah,
using their
yeah.
brain. Like you can't just say it. Like, who?
Bro, the majority of people are sat there on their phones.
There you go.
Doom
There's the
scrolling.
names and the
Doom scrolling is
dates.
different.
Doom
That's not
scrolling.
AI. We're not talking about AI.
Going,
No, that's different. That's social media.
In 20 years, we will just be going, and the AI's going to
yeah.
be doing talking for us. And we're just be walking around like vegetables, bro.
Listen, I think we all need a shot.
We're doing this shot.
You want a shot?
There's your Mandarin in there. I can't have Mandarin.
You want a shot of lemon and honey?
Yeah,
Your ones
Mandarin.
that you bought?
I'll check the ingredients already. Sometimes these things put a little bit of fruit things in them. It looks great though.
What would that do to you?
glass
if I
or is
put
it
Mandarin?
plastic? Feels like plastic.
Well, we don't want to find
Plastic.
out.
It's pretending to
Um,
it's pretending to be glass.
You want one? Hang on.
You know what I'm going to do though?
Bismillah.
That's how it starts.
It does
Not really,
burn
but
this
I'll
one, by
join
the way.
in.
It burns this one.
Does it? Yeah, this looks like a strong ginger and honey shot, man. You just back the whole thing like that. I was gonna sip it.
You can't sip these.
Don't sip it.
Oh, I don't want it.
There was a point where I was having these every morning.
I don't want that. I just watched your face, bro. I don't want that.
Do it.
I can't drink it.
Mental.
He downed it, but actually tasted it the whole way down.
I've never downed a shot before. It's the first time. It stings. I was thinking, why is this? I'm done.
He's like, why can't I taste it? He's like,
I was thinking,
Is that what we're doing?
I was down there. I was thinking, why is this downing in slow-mo? Oh, my ears are burning. So what's good about that?
So I think the most important thing to do is to train, as you said, train our kids to think.
Yeah.
Think independently,
I completely
think
agree with
freely, challenge the general consensus. Challenge what everyone else is saying. Don't like go with the mold.
Yeah, challenge the
maybe-
status
that.
quo.
There's only a big.
And maybe we were naturally good with that, doing what we did as kids, right? But like not everyone has that. And
I think there's we don't know. I don't necessarily have a perspective on which direction it's going in, but it's clearly a tectonic shift happening in the way just everything operates, from governments to trust in power, like with the type of thing that's coming out about all sorts of stuff around the world. The level of visibility is happening at such a intense pace right now that I think people themselves are starting to feel like, oh, there's got to be a different way of everything operating.
Yeah.
Which will be interesting to see how that plays out. And that might lead to an AI state type government and whatever. I don't know if that's even a bad thing.
if AI rules us.
Yeah, but I think that when you say it like that, it feels like people think of like robots with like googly eyes, just like roaming the streets with weird weapons. Like, I don't think that's the case. It just means like,
It just means AI rules us. Yeah.
just, you know.
We're just slaves to the
What's the
AI.
alternative then? How do you see it?
I don't know, I haven't thought about it deep enough yet. I'm talking about
Yeah, you know what, bro? That's the other thing is
I thought
that
this would've been sweet
you know
with this.
even how you guys are speaking about this stuff.
no,
Yeah,
sugar. I want a sugar hit.
yeah. Do you want this Kinder?
Bro, what's the point?
I don't
Have
know.
you had it before?
No, it's
It's a nice healthy drink, Omar.
I think Kai topped it up the fridge.
Look, it's only
He was like a nice,
it's
good
only
dude.
2 calories, Omar.
Oh, thank you, Kaya.
Actually, it's 0
I
calories.
don't tell him I said that. I love
No,
Kaya.
it's just public on the podcast.
I did not know that. Had I known that, Kaya, I would have said it was the most amazing drink I ever had. But I just want a bit of sugar, so I'm just going to hit some.
There's this. There's some biscuits. There's
No, 'cause the
there's a fizzy in there.
Kaya's the type of guy. Kaya's the type of guy that'll put up to football tomorrow with a crate of like the sweetest juice you've ever found.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, okay, sorry. Anyway, so tell me in which ways, Suleiman, you found intelligence.
Intelligence in what way?
Like what he's saying.
Oh, no, I just basically, long story short, you know when you was on the podcast, this was maybe like 3-4 months ago, you was talking and then you said, I don't know why everyone's not using Claude and Cursor, and like you had some level of excitement basically, and when other people normally do that, it follows by buy my course and whatever, but you didn't come with that. So me and Ibrahim,
Man's giving me your email first, then buy your course.
me and Ibrahim, we were sitting next to each other, and when you were saying, we looked at each other like, let's basically research this after. So long story short, after the podcast, me and him was looking at Cursor and whatnot, but I went on holiday, I think, that weekend. I just completely forgot about it, Then maybe fast forward 3 months later, Faisal was in the office and he was like to me, and he had that exact same like spark you had of excitement. He was like, I met Omar last weekend, I can't put my laptop down, exactly what you were saying, and all of this stuff. And then I was like, what is it? And he goes, he told me about Cursor and Claude. But the difference was he was showing me, he goes, look at this. So we created some OBS layover in like 10 minutes with a control panel and with a ticker and stuff. He's like, watch me create it. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And then when I saw that, I got the sparkle and then I haven't put my laptop down since.
Oh, it's
basically.
amazing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, now his missus is asking to install Claude and Cursor.
Is she? Oh my days. That's amazing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's
It does give you the bug, man. It's
Do you want to take this home?
yeah.
Or shall I take it
I mean,
home?
it also because I think for
you're not gonna bid
a
it,
lot
man.
of us, I mean, Omar's been a developer your whole life, so you know, for you it's been more like second nature. But whereas H or us guys, like we're
Man's
also
been developing his whole life. 7 years.
Don't do that to him. No, this guy's been knocking out the park.
Listen, I was developing when Omar was in his nappies. Thank you very much.
But I'm saying, like, for those of us who don't have development skills,
Right.
like the amount. Do you know the amount of actual pounds I've spent on developers in the last 15 years? Like, it's ridiculous.
Estimated.
You know what I mean? No, a lot. Like,
Have you seen that?
millions.
The guy on Instagram who's like, tells a joke and he's like, "Do you get it?" And then they laugh and they're like, "Yeah, I get it." And he goes, "Explain it." Have you seen that? Because he says something random that doesn't actually make any sense. You seen that, man?
Are you talking about Jamaican?
I think I have
Jamaican
seen
guy.
that, actually.
Yeah.
It's Jamaican. It's speaking about Jamaican.
No, those, I think
Did
there's
he put the accent on? Or is it?
I don't know.
Bro, but how funny is that?
well, the one I've seen about Jamaican.
He goes, I love my wife and this, that, yeah,
But yeah, you spend a lot of money on
But,
developers,
bro,
but you're not
I'm
willing to
saying-
disclose
I'm
the
This is
amount.
the
that-
perfect time
yeah.
for people
Yeah.
that have ideas.
No,
that are creative, that can't build, that can't. But I feel like it's the perfect time for me, to be honest.
Same.
I've had so many ideas, bro, and I've never been able to do them technically. And then when it
Exactly.
comes to building developers, I'm like, oh, that's long. Gotta find a developer. Can you do it? Can you not do it? But like, you can just sit there, have an idea, bro, knock it out.
Literally.
You can do it. I can do it. Everyone here can just literally just build something. It's crazy.
So
Bro,
now-
we've saved $1,000 a month for Grind on costs or on software costs.
Oh, yeah. Bro.
Amazing.
Just in last
Literally
month.
last week, not in last week, this week, Monday or Tuesday, I was sat there, and the azans turned down in the mosque for some reason across the road, and I was getting a bit annoyed by it. And I remembered that years ago, I wanted to basically have an azan app that would play through the Sonos speakers in my house.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. 20 minutes, I coded it,
Sick.
and it's done. It's a widget on my menu bar, azan,
Love
all
that.
there.
Well
It
done.
connects to AirPlay, connects to the Sonos. Even when the Mac's asleep, it plays the azan through the house.
That's beautiful, man.
15 minutes, bro.
And you live right in front of a masjid now.
Man.
Yeah, I know. You know you live in front of a mosque.
in front of you.
Now I've got four going off at the same time.
The masjid is right in front.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But the point is,
Finally, I fixed it.
I'm there like, wow, how?
Oh man.
No, but that is mad.
You just 3D print a sports car next time.
By the way,
That's
that's
been
exactly.
saying wow for like a year.
Yeah.
I feel like it was still too technical for me.
Yeah, so
Same.
When he was on it, it wasn't ready for me.
Nah, I feel like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Now it's
December
ready for
became
me.
like
It
that.
wasn't ready then.
No, I think only December it became like
You
that.
were there on Webflow, like connecting all these, and I was like, that's long. I can't do what he's doing.
I think.
Webflow was the first subscription I cancelled, bro.
Now I just talk to it.
Yeah, you're just talking to it, man. But in terms of bro saving, you're saying $7,000 a month. I'm talking. We spent hundreds of thousands of pounds a year on.
How's he doing,
engineering?
developer?
Bro, we got rid of everyone.
How is he doing though? You just
I
abandoned
don't
him.
know. We don't.
He didn't know.
don't
Sorry.
So.
Drop it, Hannan. Drop it. It's a touchy subject.
You know what? So when this shift happened, the thing is, it is very challenging for people in that space. I'm sure you can empathize, but imagine being someone who's developed for literally your entire identity is that. Then this thing just comes out. No, because you use
He
it.
has other things about him.
But he leverages it though. But like, imagine people who've never leveraged it, and now this stuff comes about, and your entire world, the way you know it,
Yeah.
and especially if you think about the amount of time you spend coding something versus Claude Code doing it, it makes you feel silly. You know what I mean? Like I remember when I wanted to code. Do you remember when Jermaine learned how to code? Hannan? I was thinking about this. Remember when Jermaine learned
How's
how to
Jermaine
code?
doing?
Yeah.
And
I actually had a call with him.
How is he doing?
Yesterday.
is he
He's
using,
doing
is,
great.
is he using AI? Claude Code must be doing.
He's doing some crazy stuff.
Bro, but I remember that time I was like, oh man, like he's sick. Like I wish I could
Yeah.
learn how to code as well. But it's that type of thing that it's taking years for it to get to a point where we can have that superpower, right?
Man,
But bro,
Jermaine, you just unlocked
Jermaine, yeah.
a memory, like
but also I was gonna say this: the cost saving is one side. Put
he used to
that,
have the best website. When I was like in my teens, bro, I would like, I just want to like Jermaine.
yeah. What do you say?
Because he was at first a UI designer, right?
Yeah, his agency was.
No, so not UI designer, just graphic designer.
But the second thing is how much more valuable it makes you by learning these things. That you right now, everyone in this room, basically is already an asset to so many people and companies out there. You know, if you have a level of exposure that can bring that in, bro, people don't know how to do half this stuff. People never open Claude Code themselves or even like get started. So the fact that you just start stitching things together, like people are going to pay a lot of money for that, you know? And so it's so many people are becoming assets. It's a whole new economy that it exists.
I also do think like that it's not going to last forever.
No.
Right now,
Dude, man, this guy. You tell me.
Who invites Guy on? I don't think.
no. What I mean,
Can I just say
never
something?
come to your house.
what I mean.
H, can I say something? Do you remember when we used to pay? Do you remember we used to pay GoDaddy £80 a year for SSL? And turn out the whole thing's a fraud because it's free.
Is it?
What do you mean, bro? Claude,
I just renewed my certificate
you're joking,
for like £300.
bro. Cancel it.
nowhere
Claude
near.
Code just puts.
You're
Make sure,
letting your brother get mugged off. Yeah,
Bro.
you're watching it. You're watching
bro.
it.
It's free SSL. You just code it in.
I don't even use the website. I don't know why I renewed
You
it.
don't have it. Bro, I used to pay £80 a year for that.
Yeah, same.
SSL. When I found out that you could just say to Claude Code, make sure it's secure, and it goes, all right, it's got an SSL now.
I was like, yeah, okay, I've downloaded FileZilla.
FileZilla. Bro, FileZilla was the one.
FTP. Mad.
FTP, bro.
Change the permissions to 555.
The point that I was making, which is actually not doomsday, it was supposed to be
Yeah, go on.
talking about how much of an opportunity it is right now.
Yeah.
Is that
No, but you said it won't last forever.
it won't last forever. What I meant by that, what I meant by that was, what I meant by that,
Nothing lasts forever, bro. Infinity's not real.
what I meant by that,
Just say something negative.
what I meant by that was, is right now we can make apps and ideas, that we want to use, that we think other people want to use, and you can sell them, or let them use them for free.
Yeah.
For example, this is our app.
Yes.
Give it 5 years maximum. Everyone's just make their own apps.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone will just say, I want my other hand to play out of my Sonos. And it will say, done. And you'll say, I want an app to track my calories. And it'll say,
agreed, yeah.
here you
Yes,
go.
yes.
There will be no,
Yes,
there will be no
correct.
apps and SaaS. And
100%.
everyone's just going to, whatever tool you want, it's just going to be made.
Yes, absolutely. Agree. It is true. It is true.
You disagree, Ahmad?
What?
How?
Bro, how? You.
How many? Because like ideas are easy. Know how many people actually execute. You can go on the internet right now and literally document the entire process of making an app on the internet. You give people the idea. How many?
No, but
So
what
because
H is saying is
it's
it's
still
going to
too
become
hard.
like
It's still
texting you on
too
WhatsApp.
hard.
He's saying
It's going to be a
It's going to be a Peter Piper, Peter Pepper. Yeah.
No, so what H is saying
It's going to be
is
a piece of your phone.
So the part of your brain that, for example, let's say you choose to sign up to Slack, Telegram, or any product. Yeah, there's a reason for you to go on there, and at the moment it's a landing page you're seeing, or someone's told you about the product, and you're deciding to sign up, then use the product. It's a whole process you go through, right? What he's saying is that the speed of developing it and creating this type of technology becomes so quick that if you should need something like that for a reason, even if it's as complex as it is, you'll just be able to have it. And what you're saying is that people will be able to engineer things that'll be beyond even what you can imagine.
No one's ever going to be able to create a Slack replica and connect it to a massive AWS database and have all the AI features and ship all the features that they do every single
That's obviously a lot of technicality in that right now, but what does that look like if it is possible?
Yeah.
The fact that I can build a Slack clone
Yeah.
in a week for me and my colleagues to use.
That's what
Yeah.
within your use case.
You're going to realize, you need a new feature. I haven't got this. It's like
And I'll say, hey, can you add this? No.
this is long. I might just pay for it.
Younger one, you are thinking wrong. You have been in this game not long enough.
No, but I think that makes
Let's see, to be fair.
I can see that
I
perspective.
hear what you're
but
saying, I hear what you're
If
saying.
you're standing in today and thinking about that.
What I'm disagreeing with is SaaS. Personal tools, sure. SaaS, no way.
It depends what the SaaS is, right?
So basically what you're saying is
Like I'm paying £40 a month for QuickBooks. I've just basically built it in a week. Gone. See you later. Thank you very much. It's used by millions and millions, maybe tens of millions of people around the world. All right, let's see. I've said it live on a podcast, so 5 years' time, we'll see who's right.
You think that I'm going to publish this episode? No, joking.
But no. I think it comes back to what I was saying at the very start, which is either opinion can be true, but you just don't know that. But look, bro, how many people really thought development was going to be absolutely, basically obsolete? Like knowing how much developers are getting paid, they're the most sought after people in any startup. The most important role, you need a technical co-founder. You know what I mean? It was like this shiny object thing that is now just like open your laptop, type Claude, hit enter, and you just have one.
We thought
shipping is different
robots would do the
architecturally,
jobs
I get
that people
that.
didn't want to do. cleaning toilets, driving cars.
But
like
people
whatever.
solve for that problem. Like if they know there's a big enough market, or it's only going like that, innit? So people are going to try at least people are going to be taking those shots. Like with Open Claw as an example, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean we have to agree that it's like good or bad or
AI is coming for the most technical stuff first. The plumber won't be out of a job. Neither will the car mechanic or the engineer. But everyone else is gone.
Well, the podcast producer.
And the podcast producer, the free thinker.
Yeah.
The one who can connect the dots.
But the creativity thing, I still think remains true to an extent, because the amount of times, you know, it's just like, even if you get to give you ideas about things or speaking to it, it's just, you know, it is literally running off just trained data. So
Yeah, I'm fighting it all the time. Yeah.
like actual creativity, like interesting, nuanced, like perspective or conversation, you know, like I'll build something, I'll be like, all right, cool, so now I need to test it with an idea. So give me an idea to test with. They will just say something so like silly and random. And I know, like I want like a very interesting answer, you know what I mean? And it doesn't give that. But I'll just jump on a call with Ollie and he'll mention 3 things. And I'm like, oh, like...
Ollie seems like a great guy. Was that him yesterday?
Dude, where?
No. Oh, who's on your stream?
That's Ollie.
Okay, yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, no, but you guys need to be, I keep telling him, he said to me as well, because I was telling him about the pipeline, could you call me before that call?
Yeah.
That you're building. He goes, dude, if he needs any help, just let me know, man, because he's built some of that stuff as well. So
Oh,
like, he's
sick.
such a
No,
sick
he
guy.
seems solid, man. He seems like he's got good energy.
Nah, he's great. He's really good. He's one of the rare finds, man. Yeah, amazing guy. Puts the graft in.
Where is he
He's got great
from?
Ambition. He's in like Norwich, man.
Norwich.
Yeah, but you know when you chat to him and you.
Nah, he seems like good energy, good energy.
Definitely, man. So
Yeah,
Sick.
look, guys, it's our time, but it was a good conversation. I actually could genuinely carry this on for another hour or 2. It was genuinely really fun.
yeah,
and nice.
really fun, man.
We should do this more often.
We should. Am I allowed back on?
Well,
I behaved.
they will let the people decide. Yeah,
I won't wear a thobe next time.
yeah, you behaved.
I'm sorry I wore a thobe. And my headpiece, it took me an hour to do. I was like, take that off your head.
What?
I'll show you later.
He'll show you.
I'll show you.
Oh,
I'm joking. Give it to me now. I wear it all the time.
Thank you, Hannan, for bringing the baklava.
I just brought wherever I could
That's
find.
sweet. Oh,
Thank you for
Where
the
did you get
iftar.
that from? Just now, from the next to the mosque.
No, it was in my kitchen.
Oh, because that only showed up on the
Hannan
table
being
post.
I'll be
It's all
honest.
week.
I had iftar yesterday with Faraz, and he brought it, and I brought it here.
How's Faraz doing?
Good, alhamdulillah. He's okay.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he like up and about and stuff?
Yeah. He's in the gym. He's active.
He came back to Dubai then.
Yeah.
I'll make it easy for him. All right, guys, thanks so much. Let us know how you found the pod. If you want to see more iftar episodes, this all dependent upon whether you guys enjoy them. So do comment if you made it this far. See you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.